pajamas, but he's going to get an opportunity potentially here in the final minute. What a scene. Beautiful. Sun setting over Dublin. There's Burr. He was a heck of a kicker as a freshman, nearly making 90% of his field goals. 2nd and 7. Chad Alexander splits out. Haynes King remains. How do they manage this final minute to try to pull off a big upset? Oh, the ball is out! Haynes King scoops it up and being chased down, and they lose yardage. Singleton was coming in motion, and a mishap sends Georgia Tech back.
And that is a huge unforced error by Georgia Tech. You're right, Joe. I think Singleton in motion. I think Haynes King lost the football. It looks like it just kind of crept up on him, hit him in the body. He tried to scoop it up and make something positive happen. Marvin Jones Jr. there, Shaheem Brown, able to make a massive play for Florida State's defense.
Florida State used their last timeout, but that motion by Singleton, that was costly. It's a loss of 11 yards. And now the ball back to the Florida State 39-yard line.
It's crazy about that because they have jet motion virtually on every snap, every play. They do that all the time in practice. They do it all the time in games. And to have that happen at that moment just could not have been worse for Georgia Tech. And now if you're Buster Faulkner, the play caller, offensively, you go from, hey, we got to run the ball and center it and try to kick this field goal. Now, you're not throwing to the sticks, but you've got to throw or run the ball and get a big chunk of yardage back to give your kicker, Aiden Burr, a chance.
So that mishap puts them in a compromised situation. They get it quickly to the outside to Singleton, and he drives his legs inside the 30, back to the 27-yard line.
Singleton is such a special player, and the team's leading receiver a year ago. You haven't seen him make a lot of plays deep down the field. They missed him wide open. It would have been a touchdown in the second quarter, but he's made some big catches in the flat. He's done a lot of damage after the catch. That play there was massive, getting the ball down now close to the 32 and making this field goal so much more makeable for Georgia Tech. Looks like Georgia Tech's just going to let this thing bleed all the way down. Try to hit a field goal here as time expires.
Aiden Burr, a young man from Texas.
Timeout. Georgia Tech, their first timeout of the half. 30-second time.
Of course, there has been incredible history with these two teams, with a field goal on the line to win it. The block kick game of 2015, it was the Noles going for it. It was Lance Austin returning it. It was a game-winning touchdown, and that was the last time Georgia Tech beat a top 10 team. Georgia Tech has lost 15 straight against top 10 teams since that magical moment against Florida State. And now, with 5 seconds remaining, Aiden Burr has a chance to be the hero. State goes down in Dublin. Welcome back to college football. Reserve your Saturdays from here on out and just enjoy it.